We represent millions of people who want health freedom
for ourselves and our families.
In recent months, people have suffered death,
illness, shutdowns,
quarantines,
school closings,
food shortages,
and other restrictions,
all due to COVID.
And now we face a new threat.
The threat of being bullied into vaccination.
Some are predicting we won't even get our lives back
till we get vaccinated. Some are saying that every person on the planet
has to be vaccinated and tracked to get back to normal.
Now, is this based on sound science?
Wasn't the United States of America founded on liberty?
And who are these people anyway that are telling us these things?
Who are these people anyway?
Who are these people?
Who are these people?
Who are these people?
Who are these people anyway?
Who are these people?
Who are these people anyway?
We are scientists,
physicians,
nurses,
lawyers, religious leaders,
parents,
journalists, and more.
We are freedom-loving individuals
who will never allow
liability-free,
poorly tested products to be injected
into ourselves or our children.
We say no.
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 We say no.
Mandating an invasive medical procedure
violates our most fundamental rights.
All medical procedures, including vaccines, carry risks.
And they must be voluntary.
And they must be voluntary.
And vaccine injuries aren't rare.
There are approximately 1 in every 40 doses.
According to a U.S. Agency for Health Research Quality 2010 study.
Being pressured to vaccinate.
To stay in school.
Keep a job.
To receive welfare benefits.
Or get on a plane.
Violates our God-given rights to bodily autonomy.
Informed consent.
Parental rights.
Religious freedom.
Medical freedom.
Equal protection and due process.
What will you do? What will you do when someone shows up at your door?
To vaccinate you or your children.
We say no.
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 We say no.
Will you consent?
Or will you refuse?
If your school, your employer, or your government can bully you into vaccinating,
what will be next? More forced medicine?
More forced tracking?
All for the greater good?
We stand for your rights,
including your right to consent.
But know this.
No federally recommended vaccine has ever been tested against a real placebo.
Vaccines are tested against other vaccines.
Or vaccine ingredients.
Masking harm.
Masking harm.
And the government has never tested the entire childhood schedule
in vaccinated versus unvaccinated children.
Vaccines are typically tested for days or weeks.
Not years like drugs.
Government agencies charged with vaccine safety are in essence vaccine companies.
They own patents, they receive royalties.
They are sock puppets of industry.
Mainstream media heavily censors information.
Heavily censors information.
Heavily censors.
Heavily censors information.
Mainstream media heavily censors information critical of vaccines.
The vaccine companies spend billions every year in advertising revenue to the big media companies in our country, and they're not only buying ad space, they are dictating content.
It's important to know you cannot sue a vaccine manufacturer for a vaccine injury
or death.
Instead, you have to go to a government claims program
where most people lose.
Vaccine makers get all the profits,
but the injured get all the losses.
Physical, mental,
emotional, and financial.
COVID-19 vaccines have received billions of government subsidy and private money.
These vaccines have become too big to fail.
Even though the clinical trials have been disastrous.
So please, be courageous.
Be courageous.
Stand up for your right to consent or refuse.
Protect your God-given rights.
Protect your God-given rights.
Protect your God-given rights.
You decide, not the government.
We decide, you decide, what substances can be injected into your bodies or the bodies of your children, not the government.
You decide.
What substances can be injected into your children's bodies and your own.
Our health,
our freedom,
and our future
depend on what we do now.
So say no and stand firm.
From Canada, the true north, strong and free, we say no, and we stand firm.
We stand firm here in Japan.
We stand firm here in Germany.
In Brazil.
In New Zealand.
De France.
Belarus skаже nie.
Norway.
Scotland.
Mexico.
Northern Ireland.
Australia.
Chile.
In Spain.
Nigeria.
Denmark.
And in England, we stand firm.
And we say no.
And we say no.
And we say no.
We say no. No. We say no. We say no.
We stand firm here in Israel. And we say no.